this should be an order for collection for Alex. Cheers. Thank you. Hi guys! If you don't know what a mukbang video is, then get ready because you're in for a treat. I bet you weren't expecting one of these on my channel, were you? Well, today we're going to be sitting down together and having some food, having a chat, and just seeing what happens. So, disclaimer, this is just a really chilled video where if you've got some food or you want to go make some food, if you're having dinner or whatever, then come, sit down, join me. If you're eating on your own, now you don't have to eat on your own because we're going to eat together. I've never done one of these before, but I watch a lot of them online, so... Oh, and before we start, I haven't washed my hands. Be right back. I also treated myself to some water, which is going to be needed. So, today we are looking at Domino's Pizza, which is one of my absolute favourite meals. It's not great for you, obviously, but you know what? I thought, since it's a mukbang video, we're gonna go all out. So I'm gonna show you what I've got, then we're gonna eat it, we're gonna have a chat, and that's the video. You're welcome. So first of all, let's have a look at everything that we've got. I've never had Domino's where they brought it to me in a bag before, so I'm not really sure why they've done that, but that's okay. It looks like there's quite a lot of it, which it kind of is, but I'm gonna put the bag right there. But to be honest with you, all of these boxes only actually cost £15, so really not that expensive. I just had to check that you couldn't see my address on any of the boxes, but I think we're good, and if we're not good, I'll edit it out later. We'll start with the pizza, I guess. This is what we probably should start with. I like to just go for the classic, you know, I don't need any fuss or whatever, so I've gone for, I don't know if you can see on camera, that doesn't actually look like the nicest cheese and tomato pizza I've ever had in my life, but we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna get rid of the sauce because I never use sauce. I'm not a sauce person. And if you are, that's fine. I just don't do condiments. I always go for, in terms of cheese and tomato, I always go for like a thicker base, which they don't have everywhere. But in London they have the thicker crust, which is like, it's like £1.50 extra, but I feel like it's worth it for, you know, a thicker crust. Like, I prefer thick base pizza. My mouth is salivating, I cannot even tell you. So good. Pizza is my favourite food, ever. If you could give me one meal for the rest of my life, in fact, I don't know if I'd have pizza every meal for the rest of my life. I'd probably have chicken nuggets for every meal for the rest of my life. Yeah. But pizza's a close second. In terms of toppings, like, I don't think you need to complicate it. Pizza as a concept is already amazing. Like, why do you need to improve? Well, you don't need to improve. Like, margarita, cheese and tomato, whatever you want to call it, as good as it is, don't complicate it by putting things on top. If you want more food, get like a side dish. Don't put food on the pizza. You do you, and I'll do me. Okay. I'm really enjoying, I will say, I've done a lot of like different stuff on YouTube recently, and I'm just enjoying the variety of stuff that I'm putting out. I know you weren't expecting me to do a mukbang video, but here we are. And like I did an ASMR video the other day, and that was really fun. I'm just enjoying experimenting, I guess, because there's no pressure. It's not like I've got 1 million subscribers. There's no, like, you know, I haven't got to perform for anybody or anything like that, so I can just experiment. And I love watching YouTube videos so much. So then I just kind of thought, why wouldn't I make some, you know? Okay. These two slices that I've got are like tiny, tiny slices. This is like barely a slice compared to some of these, which are pretty big, but I'll save them for later. Maybe I'll eat them off camera later. So as I said, in terms of sides, we've got chicken, which looks like that. Again, not the best. I feel like this might be because I ordered it really late in the evening. And so I kind of feel like the people at the shop were trying to like rush it so they can go home. And then these are potato wedges. That is a lot of potato wedges. I'm never going to be able to eat all of them, but We're gonna see if I can. Oh. And I'm really excited for the dessert. The dessert's probably second to pizza. The dessert's probably my favourite thing. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm also really lucky, as you would have seen in the clips at the beginning. I have a Domino's pizza downstairs. I don't even have to go outside. That's really bad. But I'm trying not to eat it all the time. I realise that pizza's like a sometimes food. It's not an all the time food. I used to think it was an all the time food. Trust me. There are no good. If you're counting your macros, pizza's not the one. Okay. Pizza, amazing taste. Doesn't look the best, whatever. We'll move on. Chicken strips. I love, if you don't know me and how I feel about food, I'm quite a fussy eater, I guess. But chicken strips, man, yes. All day, every day. Chicken is by far my favourite food and my favourite meal. Like, I have chicken almost every meal. Wow. I mean, this chicken's not as good for you, but if you get like a chicken breast, like a, grilled chicken, that's healthy. Put it with some salad. What's wrong with that? To all the people that are like, oh, you shouldn't eat so much chicken, blah, blah, blah. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, normally these two sides do come as a combo, I would say, but today I was feeling wild. Got them separately. That means that you tend to get a little bit more, which is good. You can't even see, I have eaten some of the pizza. Let me turn it around. I'm probably, I would say, like a third of the way through. Maybe a quarter, being generous. Okay, I just had to restart the camera. If you are a Canon user or a YouTuber, then you know that after 12 minutes, you have to stop and reset the camera. Anyway, I was doing the thumbnail, so I figured now would be a good time as well to reveal, because I don't know why I didn't reveal it at the start. You can totally see my address there, can't you? Oh, my address isn't on it. Okay, that's fine. Here is the grand reveal of the dessert. Yes! My absolute favourite dessert, the Domino's cookies. They're so good, they smell good, they taste good, we'll come back to that, but now you've seen what we have in store for the dessert. I can't wait. I've eaten a little bit more since the last clip, but that's okay. It's my first mukbang, I just wanted to ease myself into it slowly. The potato wedges are kind of like a little bit hit and miss. If you get the slightly harder ones, the slightly crispier ones, that's good. I also like the smaller ones. Let me find like one of the little small ones. It was good. See, like, that's a good potato wedge. Oh, yes. Okay. I was only gonna have one, but I might as well eat the whole thing. They're really good. I'm not such a big fan of the really big ones. If you have Domino's and you have potato wedges, you know what I mean. But still, as a side dish, they're the bomb.com, okay? I saw that Roland, great YouTuber, big fan, did a mukbang video recently as well, which I kind of thought, because they incorporated the, I think they did like the Christmas challenge with it as well, or Christmas tag, or some kind of, I can't remember what it was, but they were talking about Christmassy things. And I kind of thought, stripping it back to an original mukbang, which if you've never seen one, I'm not 100% sure where they came from. I haven't done too much reading up about it, but I think like it was popularised in like Asian countries, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. In those original videos, they're much more kind of like chilled, as if you're sat at home and you're on your own and you're eating and you don't have anyone to eat with. This is an option to have somebody to sit and eat with, you know what I mean? This is, I don't know, I guess a sad way to pretend that you're not on your own. But it's fine. The thing that I struggle with, I spend quite a lot of my time alone, by choice as well, like that's fine. people always say to me, like, I have plenty of friends, I have things to do, but I like spending time alone. Like, I like me time. I'm definitely introverted in that sense. But so quite often I like eating alone. So I don't think there's definitely a difference between being alone and being lonely. I know that's like a really cliche saying or quote or whatever. But it's true. Right? I think it's true. Because just because I am on my own and alone, I'm not lonely at all. Like, I need that time to recharge, and I enjoy the me time, I think. Yeah. Especially, like, one of my favourite things to do on my own is go to the cinema. Because you can't talk in a film anyway. Like, what's the point in going with somebody else to a film where you're just going to sit there in silence anyway? I think that's okay. That's totally okay. Anyway, so down to 2 slices now. I've done pretty good. This is by no means one of those crazy, what are they even called? 10k eating challenge or something like 10,000 calories. It doesn't say how many calories there are in a Dominant. I'm sure it's on their website or whatever, but anybody got time for that. So I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure this is not 10,000 calories. Ain't no Trisha Paytas, okay? I wish I was. I'd say she's one of my favourite YouTubers. I know people think she's totally crazy, but I just think she's so entertaining. If you haven't seen Trisha Paytas, I mean, I will say that she's an acquired taste, but she's worth checking out. And then I know a lot of people who don't like her, but hey, it's gonna hate, right? And she does particularly good mukbang videos. So what I was trying to say, that's the point I was trying to make. So yeah, check her out. I think Trisha and Roland are the only people that I know that have done mukbang videos. I mean, I know there's a whole, like, I've seen other ones, but not by, like, YouTubers that I personally know. Or, like, watch or whatever. I'm trying to think, yeah, I really don't think there are any. I'm sure if you do know any and you want to, like, link them to me, hit me up on Twitter, get that promo. Because even if I'm not, like, eating, even if I'm just, like, sat down, I still find them fun to watch. Like, if I can sit, I can put it on my TV, sit on my sofa, be on my phone, just, like, hanging out. Anyway, if you know of any other people who do mukbang videos that you think I should check out, let me know. Leave a comment down below, tweet me on Twitter, whatever you want to do. The watch time on this video is going to be terrible. If you haven't clicked away already, then, like, what are you doing with your life? Watching with my mukbang. But also, thank you. I appreciate it. Even if you've just skipped ahead to now and you're just clicking on now and you're like, well, he's eating all that pizza, he's eating all those chicken. Hey, I've still got 2 chicken strips left. I haven't even started on the cookies yet. I mean, mukbangs have been around for a while, I understand that, but in terms of, like, old school YouTube, like, I joined YouTube in 2007, maybe? It's around my 10 years on YouTube now. Although I've had different channels and I've done loads of different things. A long time I actually spent behind the camera, so I wasn't even making YouTube videos myself, but in the community, sort of, like, through my job, that kind of thing, through the magazine I run. In terms of, like, the grand scale of things, mukbangs are, like, fairly new, or at least being popular in our sort of corner of the internet. So it does feel like a very sort of, like, new YouTube thing to do, like, oh, jump on the trend of the mukbang. Just like I jumped on the trend of the ASMR. But I freaking love ASMR videos. Like, the trouble is, the majority of people I know hate ASMR videos, like, can't stand them at all. But I like them. So sue me. I don't get the thing, like, you know, the ASMR, what it actually stands for. Like, that doesn't happen to me. I just find them really relaxing, really enjoyable. Yeah, I think they're entertaining, they're calming, yeah, if you're in that mood, then if you haven't checked out ASMR videos before, I did one the other day about Christmas. I'm going to be doing another one soon. Check out, there are so many good channels, and all they do is ASMR or soft spoken or whatever it is. Yeah. I don't know why I'm promoting ASMR. You know what ASMR is, I'm sure. I'm thinking like you've never watched a YouTube video before, but of course you have. And now I'm guessing the timer's going to stop because it's been 12 minutes again. Wait for the jump cut. There we go. And we're back. Okay, I didn't eat any more in that jump cut, don't worry. But I think I'm going to move on. I'll leave these open. I think I'm going to move on to the dessert now. Excuse me. Because these are... they're like the piece de resistance of a Domino's pizza. Sometimes I rush through the pizza just so that I can get to the dessert and eat these because they're so good. And I probably shouldn't admit it, but sometimes I'm sure other people must do what I do, and like, whoops, sometimes I'll eat as much as I can eat of the dessert. I don't do it with pizza, but I'll eat as much as I can eat of the dessert, and then sometimes I'll come back to it the next day. Is that bad? I don't know if that's like, if you're supposed to do that, or if that is bad, but that's what I do. Because it's like cooked, right? So it's not like it's dangerous, or maybe it is dangerous. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor. Anyway, Domino's cookies, they're kind of small, but they're hard on the outside. If you've never had a Domino's cookie, number one, what you're doing with your life, but number two, they're kind of hard on the outside, and then when you break them open, oh gosh. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it, because it's not like, the microphone's not that great, but they just break apart so nicely, and they're like soft on the inside and gooey on the inside. I don't know what does that in a cookie, and they're also really thick. Look how thick that cookie is. So good. Heaven must be missing for angels. Oh, cookies, man. Why can't cookies be healthy? Tell me that. Riddle me that. Chocolate comes from cocoa, right? Which is like a plant thing, right? Grows on trees, doesn't it? So how is chocolate not healthy? Sounds healthy to me, so explain that. I'm like semi-joking. Sometimes I don't know if I'm joking. I don't know if you just had Alexa, but she thinks I asked her a question. Sometimes she'll do that. In some of my videos, I think I've included the clips before. Sometimes she'll pipe up in the background. Sometimes she scares me, like she's actually scary. Especially when she's up loud. That might be a new video that I do in the future with her. I can't say her name, because if I say her name, she'll like perk up. But maybe phrases you can do with her, or like hacks and things that I found. Maybe I could do a conspiracy video, because Lord knows there are a lot of conspiracies around Alexa. Stop. That's why I can't say her name. You know what? I think we've done pretty well. I'm definitely going to save these cookies for like tomorrow morning. The time I'm filming it is 10 to 1 in the morning, so I'm definitely going to save these for tomorrow morning. I mean, I've done it before, so it can't be bad. But I think we did pretty well. So thank you so much for watching my first ever mukbang video. I really enjoyed this. I'm pretty full now. I'm probably going to go and offer this food around because I definitely can't eat the rest of it. But thank you for watching. If you have come this far, it really means a lot. And maybe I'll do more of these in the future. But I hope that you've enjoyed. If you have been eating, it's cool that we've had this experience together. Although, normally I like eat my food so fast, I normally finish before the other YouTuber has even like started on their food. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. But don't forget to subscribe if you haven't down below, just because I am making lots of new like different styles of videos all the time, and I'm really enjoying it. And I appreciate that you're following with me on this journey, and all the weird things that I'm doing, the strange videos that I'm posting. I appreciate that you're sticking with them, because This is an experience for me, it's an experience for you. We're learning together. Tell me what you think. Be honest in the comments, because I read every comment, obviously, and I reply to all the comments I can. How are you feeling about this? Because you've invested this much time that you're still watching, so to me that says that you have some kind of vested interest in whatever is happening here. So let's make it a two-way conversation, right? Let's get interactive about it. I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye. That was pretty tasty. And then I remember trying to pull my foot out of the machine so that I could stand up, not remembering that I'd strap myself in, because that's what you do on a spin bike. And from that point, it all kind of goes a little bit hazy. I'm not sure what happened. The last thing that I do remember was thinking to myself, what are you doing?